Hey everyone, welcome to Soul Connect. My name is Carly, and this is my channel where we connect into the journey of spiritual awakening, share tools on how to cultivate a deep-rooted relationship with the divine, and talk about all things life and love. I'm here today with a card pull for the collective, for more specifically Divine Feminine Collective, but I actually just recorded a long reading tapping into divine masculine energies. And when I was done recording, I just got this overwhelming sense that I was not supposed to share it and that I'm supposed to just pull one card here today from my Divine Feminine Oracle deck. And I'm not even going to tap into my own intuition on this reading. I'm literally just going to pull a card and read from the guidebook. I've been struggling lately I share these readings usually on Sundays or Mondays for the week ahead for the collective, because one, it's good practice for me in tapping into energy and my own intuition, but I also do this kind of as a way for you guys to begin to take these readings and tap into your own energy. But I'm finding it like increasingly difficult. Like it's like spirit's pulling me away from it because I really get the sense that we are really, really supposed to be moving towards that inner knowing without using these external things, as a way of, I don't want to say tapping in. It's like, if you have a tarot, I would recommend, if you're beginning to sort of tap into energy and, being guided back to your own intuition, like getting your own oracle deck or your own tarot deck and starting to use that is a really, really great way to begin to tap into your own inner knowing. But I'm getting the sense also that like these external things aren't needed anymore. And by me providing this, it's like it's no longer helpful is what I'm getting the sense of. So I don't know how much longer these readings, I'm going to include them on this channel. For now, like I said, I'm getting the sense that I'm supposed to pull from this deck, not share the reading that I did earlier. Oh my God. This is so funny. Okay. I'm going to share a story here with you guys in a minute. But okay, so yes, what I was saying is that I'm getting the sense that these readings may be going to the wayside from my channel anyways, and that you guys are really supposed to start to do these things on your own. Get your own oracle deck, get your own tarot deck, begin to tap into your own intuition. Stop listening to things external to you. If you are still listening to things like tarot readings, to be making sure that you're not taking things literally and not looking at it from something external from you. You hold both divine feminine and masculine energies within. I see a lot of channels doing like readings for divine masculine, and that was kind of where I was at earlier of wanting to tap into that divine masculine energy in a reading, and put it out there in a way of trying to look at it from the sense of, when we speak of divine masculine, it's coming from that place of like your divine masculine energy, not the external body that you view as your divine masculine. But like I said, when I was done recording, I just got this overwhelming sense that I was not supposed to share it at all. And this is what we're supposed to do today. And so the card that came flying out here is a card that I actually pulled earlier with a friend of mine we did a reading, and I was laughing because I thought that it was just so on par with things that have been coming up lately and other messages that I want to share with you guys, and that is coming in a video actually tomorrow. So this is the exact same card that came out earlier today, so I think it's funny that it's come up again. But all that to say, I'm just going to read, like I said, right from the guidebook and leave it with you guys to take what resonates. Okay, I'm just finding the page. Okay, we were talking earlier too, when this card came out, that the number is 202. So I don't know if that means anything to anyone, but for me, you know, when we add these numbers up together, 2 plus 0 plus 2 is 4, and 4 is that it's like, it reminds me of like the like sacred geometry and the shape of the square, and how the square is very like stabilizing and secure and solid and supportive. Okay, sorry, I'm just finding the page here. I'm distracted by the numbers. Okay, so the card here that came out, her name, the goddess's name is, hopefully I'm saying this right, Inanna or Inanna, and she's the queen of heaven and earth, which, I mean, how this is the twin flame journey. It is the marrying of heaven and earth. It is the coming together of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, where the divine feminine is that earth energy and divine masculine is that 5D up, you know, Shiva lives up in the crown of our head, that masculine energy of the spiritual and the material realms. They're coming together. Okay, and the message here for this card is, I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. Who she is. Inanna represents the power that comes back to us when we accept and integrate our shadow. She is the most prominent female deity in ancient Mesopotamia. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm terribly sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation of some of these words. Okay. Her temples housed the priestesses, and they each would take a man to bed with them on the spring equinox to reenact the divine marriage of Hieros Gamos between Inanna and her consort, Dumuzi. Dumuzi? I hope that's how you say that. The Hieros Gamos is an ancient ritual of uniting the opposites from within, the male and the female, the light and the dark, and most especially heaven and earth. This theme occurs in accounts of Inanna's descent into the underworld to find her sister. She must take off an article of clothing at each of the 7 gates, so that when she finally reaches her sister, she is naked. And when Inanna ascends, she does so with power. When your soul selects her card, Inanna goes into the depths of her own unconscious to merge with her twin sister self. She becomes more powerful because she is no longer using conscious psychic energy to keep her shadow or negative attributes hidden deep underground. She courageously descends and faces the aspects of herself that are hard to get to when she's fully dressed or cloaked heavily in the ego. Inanna is an invitation to get naked. She wants us to drop our defenses. She wants us to see how holy and sacred it is to be vulnerable. As above, so below. This is an alchemical adage that suggests heaven and earth are not so separate. It suggests that within us, deep down in the dark cages where we place parts of ourselves, the truths that exist there also exist right here on the surface of our everyday lives. So if we are exerting great amounts of energy to keep from seeing our shadow, it is actually playing a large role in our conscious life. When we can face what we think is dark or negative about us, I mean really embrace it and see it for what it is, a beautiful broken place that's a call for love, then we can emerge more whole. We can marry the light and the dark aspects of our being, and in uniting with our twin sister from the depths, we can stop projecting her onto other women. we can see and own the hot mess we often are and not get sabotaged by it. The light must cast a shadow, and the high priestess is the one who gets called to love them both. I love that. Okay, and then the soul meditation here is, can I love my shadow as much as my light? So that's the journey, friends. Like, literally, if this is the last tarot reading that I post on my channel, at least for now, for a while, that's a good message to leave with. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So I'm sending you all much love. Until next time.